Well, Brian Rosica's amazing role continued here on Saturday. For the third time in 3.5 weeks since joining the site, he had a 100-dime release, and for the third time, he cashed in with that 100-dime max wager release as he scored yesterday with Miami of Florida, getting the easy cover against Duke. And today, Rosica's doing it again. First ever 80-dime release since joining the site again, just 3.5 weeks ago. And more importantly, it's winner number 11 out of 12 over the past 2 weeks, and overall winner number 17 out of 21 since joining the site. And for what, maybe the sixth time in the past 3 weeks, I'm going to turn to Rosica for the half price special of the day. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Sunday video report. I've got a free pick on Michigan State coming up in just a moment, but let's delve into Rosica's numbers a little further. As you know, this is a guy who was a former odds maker at one of the largest offshore sports books in the world, based out of Costa Rica, did it for a little over a year, decided didn't want to do it anymore, left last year, go back to Vegas. That's where I was introduced to him by Anthony Red. Asked him to join the site, did so right after the Super Bowl, and all he has done in what he calls accurately an epic run is go 16-4 with 782 dimes net profit, which means a $10 bettor has won over $7,800 over the past 3.5 weeks. And today, as I said, first ever 80 dime release, okay? He's hit 5 of his last 6 75 dime releases. He's hit all 3 of his 60 dime plays. First ever 80 dimer going today, and you can get it for half price. Normal price today is $89. However, if you use this coupon code, you'll get it for half price. I believe I did his half price special last Sunday. I've done it 2 more times this week. The guy has been like money in the bank, and the coupon code, guys, is 4450BR. 4450 because the half price is $44.50. Yeah, you're going to get probably one of the hottest guys, well, the hottest guy at the site, and the hottest guys in the entire industry for just $44.50 today. As I continue to go with these half-price play of the day releases to reward you once again for your patronage and your loyalty, because as I've mentioned many times, so many guys out there stop playing after the Super Bowl until the big dance comes around. Big mistake, because as I pointed out very accurately, except in my case, of course, February is a great month to win. It's far easier to win in Wednesday, again, in the month of February, again with the exception of me, yours truly, than it is to win in the month of March. So this has been a way for you to sample the wares of many of the hottest handicappers at the site at ridiculously low prices. So again, the coupon code today is 4450BR, the initials of Brian Rosica. 4450BR. Do not put any spaces between the number or the initials, and you will get Brian's play today. Winner number 11 out of 12 the past 2 weeks alone for just $44.50 today, half price for Brian Rosica. A couple of other handicappers here. Let's talk about them. Brad Wilton continues his run. Today going for winning day number 12 out of 15 with 30 dime winner number 7 out of 8. The ACC game between Virginia and Boston College just had a 30 dime winner in the NBA on Friday night with the Pacers easily over the Raptors. And how about his 40 dime blowout winner yesterday with Minnesota in a rout of Penn State. The past 2 weeks, $10 bettors have won $2,110 following his betting advice. Unfortunately, Craig Davis, yesterday, second biggest play of the season, 75 dime play. He was on the opposite side of Rosica's play. It was a loser with Duke against Miami of Florida, but he had won the previous 3 days. And hey, listen, bottom line is, he's been on an incredible run here. I'm talking about Craig Davis making $10 bettors a little over $4,600 over the past 3.5 months in all sports combined. 2-0 Saturday sweep for Trace Adams. Today going with Raise the Bar 1,500 star winner number 5 out of 6 and 12 out of 17 overall. He says it's a 20-point burial blowout. He had a 1,500 star winner with North Carolina on the road over Clemson on Thursday, and a 1,500 star winner on Arkansas over Kentucky on Saturday. And Chris Jordan, congratulations to him, 500 star college winner number 2 in a row yesterday. Kent State blowing out Miami of Ohio. $1 bettors in all sports combined following Chris Jordan's advice over the past 6 years. They've won a little over $13,000. As for me, naturally, I had 2 of the 3 free picks yesterday, giving you a couple of winners, but did not get the job done with the best bet for the 3rd straight Saturday. 15-dime play on Illinois. The Illini were lucky to win the damn game against Nebraska, let alone cover the spread, which they never came close to doing. With that being said, let me try to find another free winner today. I'm going to take a look at the Michigan State game, and we know what happened in the first go round here as Michigan went to East Lansing and got their asses kicked a few weeks ago, 75-52. In fact, it was 19 days ago. It was just a horrendous performance in that one, and one of the biggest problems for Michigan in that contest is the Wolverines were hammered on the boards, 41-30 in that game. But these are 2 struggling teams that are meeting today in the rematch of Ann Arbor. Try to say that 3 times quickly. Michigan has lost 4 of its last 7 games. Michigan State's coming off consecutive losses to Ohio State, 68-60 on the road, 72-68 at home against Indiana. Now, it's not like they're losing the chopped liver teams, and the Spartans, Tom Izzo's crew, had won 11 of its previous 12 games before those 2 losses. But let's talk about the Wolverines. I mean, they blow a double-digit lead at Penn State, a Penn State team that was averaging 61 points a game, and they lose that game in their last outing, 84-78. They lose to Penn State, 84-78. I mean, they couldn't even buy themselves a bucket in the final 6.5 minutes in that game. But the rematch today brings out, I think, the best in the Wolverines. I can certainly sit here and make an argument for grabbing the 4.5 points with the Spartans, but I just think this Michigan team, who I thought was one of the best teams in the country for maybe the first 6-7 weeks of the season, which has floundered here lately, gets back on board today and gets their mojo back as well. This is a team that's won 31 of its last 32 straight up at home. Revenge, nothing mightier than that motivating factor. And of course, it's against the biggest rival that they possibly could play. So I think that Michigan plays a little bigger here today. I think that Trey Burke and Tim Hardaway are going to control the tempo of this game. And I think that Michigan is going to win this game anywhere from 8 to 10 points. But even though I've been on that great one with the free picks, remember, it's still a free pick. So anyway, that's going to be your information for Sunday. Best of luck to you guys, and I will catch you again come Monday morning.